There are signs that fall in love, and there are signs that stay when everything starts to fall apart. Some promise passion, others promise intensity, but very few are built to hold a love when the magic fades and reality hits. This is not about fairy tales. This is about who can actually build something that lasts a lifetime, and who isn't ready for that kind of forever. And the number one might not be who you expect. Taurus does not love fast. Taurus observes, measures, waits. They don't jump in because they know what it costs to build something real. What almost no one admits is that Taurus is afraid. Afraid of investing years in someone who might walk away. Afraid of opening their stable world just to watch it collapse. They build slowly. And what they build, they protect with everything. But here is where everything shifts. Taurus is not chasing butterflies. Taurus is looking for roots, for something solid, for something that does not disappear the moment things get hard. And when Taurus feels safe enough to trust, something powerful turns on inside them. They won't announce it. They won't dramatize it. But they will start imagining a future with you. What is really happening is simple. Taurus loves through actions, not speeches. While others talk about forever, Taurus is already figuring out how to sustain it. They can endure storms most people would run from. But if they feel betrayed, they do not explode. They shut down. They detach. And once they leave, they rarely look back. If Taurus refuses to express vulnerability, they can lose something eternal out of pure pride. But if they dare to open their heart and speak what they feel, they become one of the most stable loves in the zodiac. Taurus does not promise eternity loudly. Taurus builds it quietly, brick by brick, choice by choice. Cancer loves as if every relationship could be the last, and that intensity scares them. They feel everything deeply, sometimes too deeply. What they rarely confess is that they fear not being enough. They fear that their emotions are too much. They fear giving everything and ending up empty. But they don't know how to love halfway. Here is where the energy changes. Cancer does not want a temporary thrill. Cancer wants a home. They want to belong somewhere emotionally. They can sense when something shifts long before anyone says it out loud. And their instinct is always to protect, to nurture, to hold on, even when holding on hurts. What no one tells you is that when Cancer chooses you, there is no middle ground. They will defend you. They will care for you. They will stay through your worst days. The danger is that they sometimes give more than they receive. They pour so much into the relationship that they forget to protect themselves. If Cancer does not learn to set boundaries, they can drown trying to save a love that is already sinking. But if they find someone who honors their loyalty, they create one of the deepest bonds possible. Cancer does not want something exciting for a season. Cancer wants a story that lasts decades. Leo looks confident, bold, untouchable. But beneath that strength is a simple desire, to be chosen every single day. They will never say it directly, but they need to feel admired, seen, valued. What almost no one realizes is that Leo fears becoming invisible in a long-term relationship. Here is where it gets interesting. When Leo truly loves, they stop performing. They step off the stage. They become protective, loyal, invested. They don't just want passion. They want legacy. They want a relationship people look at and say, that is real. Respect matters to Leo more than drama. The truth no one says out loud is that Leo can be incredibly faithful when they feel appreciated. But if they feel ignored or taken for granted, they slowly shut down. If they start seeking validation outside the relationship, they can destroy something that could have lasted forever. If Leo learns to love without competing for attention, they become powerful partners. They don't just want to love. They want the love to shine. And when they channel that energy into protecting the bond instead of protecting their ego, they create something strong and proud. Scorpio is not casual about love. Scorpio goes deep, sometimes too deep. They crave intensity because shallow connections feel meaningless. But what they rarely admit is that they fear betrayal more than anything. That fear makes them test people, push boundaries, analyze everything. This is where everything becomes intense. When Scorpio trusts, they surrender completely. There is no half-love with them. It is all or nothing. They will fight for the relationship with a force that surprises everyone, but their intensity can overwhelm someone who is not ready for that depth. What no one tells you is that Scorpio does not just love. Scorpio transforms. Being with them changes you. The danger is that their need for control can sabotage what they are trying to protect. If they let fear lead, they can destroy the very connection they crave. If Scorpio learns to release the constant need to test loyalty, they become one of the most devoted partners in the zodiac. Their love is not light or easy. It is powerful. It is consuming. It is loyal. Scorpio does not promise comfort. Scorpio promises depth that lasts. Capricorn may seem distant at first, focused on goals, controlled. But beneath that exterior is someone who takes love seriously. Capricorn does not fall quickly because they do not treat relationships as games. They are afraid of choosing wrong, afraid of wasting time. Here is the surprising truth. Capricorn is not searching for emotional fireworks. Capricorn is searching for permanence. While others follow impulse, Capricorn evaluates long-term reality. Can this grow? Can this last? Can we build something real together? What no one sees is that Capricorn can stay when everyone else leaves. Their love is not loud, it is steady. It is practical, it is loyal. They may struggle to express feelings openly, but they express them through commitment, through showing up, through consistency. If Capricorn keeps their heart locked, they can miss something extraordinary. But if they allow themselves to soften, they create one of the strongest foundations possible. Capricorn does not love through grand gestures. Capricorn loves through decisions repeated every day. If you have listened this far, it was not random. Eternal love is not about constant intensity. It is about constant choice. Taurus builds, Cancer protects. Leo shines. Scorpio transforms. Capricorn remains. The question is not which sign loves the hardest. The real question is this: are you ready to choose someone even after the excitement fades? Eternal love is not fireworks every night. It is staying when things feel ordinary. It is choosing again when it would be easier to walk away. Maybe today you needed to hear that you are not asking for too much. You are asking for something lasting, something rooted, something real. If this resonated with you, hold on to it and write your sign below. Because sometimes the love you want is already closer than you think.